Hello and welcome to Computology Academy, and today we are going to discuss the mains answer writing practice question number 9 that was published on our various social media channels as well as the community post of YouTube channel, and that question relates to darknet. So let us see what was the question. So here the question says that what are the concerns associated with darknet. So here the keyword is the darknet, and thereafter one keyword of the first part of question is the concerns. So the concerns related to darknet, and here the next question, the next part of the question is discuss the steps taken in India to curb the threat of darknet. So here what are the threats that are related to darknet and what are the steps that are being taken by Indian government and various agencies of India to curb the menace of darknet. So here, what is darknet? The first question relates to darknet, and what is darknet, that will be discussed in the introduction itself, and thereafter the rest part of the question will be answered. And here darknet, from the word darknet, it clearly becomes evident that it might be some of the unlawful activity, related to some unlawful activity. And here darknet was not unlawful in itself, but its use by the unlawful groups, the illegal groups, the terrorist groups and other illegitimate groups has made it an illegal and unlawful activity. So here, if we start with the introduction, then first part will be the introduction of the answer that will be related to darknet, and here we will discuss about darknet. So the darknet is that part of the web, that part of the internet that cannot be accessed through traditional search engines. So the traditional search engines are Google, Safari, Chrome, Internet Explorer. So all these search engines are unable to access the darknet content. So the darknet content are illicit in itself, and those are encrypted, and those cannot be accessed by the traditional means on the websites. And generally it uses the non-standard communication protocols. So as we know that the HTTPS, hypertext transfer protocol, this is the method through which the traditional explorers, traditional web browsing softwares work. And here one thing is that that is HTTPS when the SSL certificate is added to that website to make it safe. But here what happens, the traditional protocol is not followed for the communication in the darknet, and because of which what happens, it becomes inaccessible by the traditional search engines, and it makes it inaccessible due to the encryption to the internet service providers, the simple internet service providers, and the government authorities or the agencies cannot access the content in the darknet, and because of which they are able to use it for illegal and unlawful activities. And the content on the darknet is encrypted, as we have discussed, those are encrypted, and because of that it becomes inaccessible to the ISPs and the government authorities, because it needs to be decrypted. And for decryption of any of the content on the website or on the internet, the method of encryption should be known to the person who wants to decrypt it. The software which has been used for encrypting that content should be known to the person or to the end, to the interface which wants to decrypt it, and that is why it becomes very difficult for the authorities to decrypt it. And a specific web browser such as Tor is used to surf such kind of content, and Tor stands for the onion ring. So this is a web browser that was developed by US Navy Laboratory, US Naval Forces, for the safe communication of the security matters, to communicate between different departments which are related to security and defense forces in the United States. It was developed by the US Naval Laboratory in mid 1990s. But gradually about this various other organizations came to know, and thereafter it started to be used by the unlawful organizations also. And here what happens, the data transfer, the information transfer in different layers, and that is why it is called as, the browser is called as the onion ring, because the onion ring is also having, the onion is also having the layered structure, and in the same way the layered type data transfer occurs in this. And here it is only a part of deep web. So the web is divided into three broad categories, and thereafter there are various subcategories are also. But if we talk about the web, then if we consider it as a iceberg, then only surface web which we access is this much, and thereafter the major part is deep web, which are encrypted and protected by the password, These are such kind of things such as the account information, banking sector information, insurance, and all those private information and protected information that comes under the deep web. However, whatever the information, generalized information we surf on the internet or the websites, that is surface web. And thereafter the last part, the most deepest part, known as the dark web or the dark internet, dark net, whatever you say. Dark is there, black money जैसे होता है ना, illegal money, black money, वैसे ही ये illegal web है. And here dark net, deliberate hiding of information is used over here, so that the information or the knowledge of these things, illicit things, doesn't come under the scanner of the government or the law enforcement agencies. That is why the dark net is deliberately hidden. Even the law enforcement agencies are also using dark net for various secret document transfer and other things and storage. So now come to the body part. So here in the body part, the uses of the dark net will be discussed. And why the uses will be discussed? Because the uses are itself the concern for the law enforcement agencies and the government. So here, first of all, what is the concern? The journalists, various journalists are using the dark net, and even the citizens are using the dark net, who are generally working against the government or those are working in the oppressive regime. अरब स्प्रिंग के समय में भी डार्क नेट यूज हुआ था. Thereafter, still in those countries where there is autocratic and authoritative regime, despotic regime, at that place and those countries, the journalists and the citizens use this dark net to communicate with each other. And that is why this dark net might be used in those of the Arabian countries where there is authoritative regime, autocratic regime. चाइना में भी यूज होता होगा, म्यांमार में अभी होना चालू हो गया होगा जुंता के टेक ओवर के बाद से. सो दीज डार्क नेट्स आर बीइंग यूज्ड बाय द जर्नलिस्ट एंड द सिटीजन इटसेल्फ. तो कहीं कहीं फ्रूटफुल भी है और कहीं कहीं अगेंस्ट द ह्यूमैनिटी भी है. बिकॉज इफ वी एनालाइज द डेटा, देन 57% ऑफ द darknet content is unlawful and relates to illicit money, black money transaction, cryptocurrency transaction, terrorist organizations information and their communication. तो major part यहाँ पे क्या है? Major part of the darknet is related to unlawful activities. Thereafter, research scholars and the students are also using the darknet to communicate among each other, because they want a secure data transfer method, and this darknet provides them that. Thereafter, law enforcement agencies are also using this dark net to spy on different organizations, which is illegal and unlawful. अभी अभी हम लोगों ने सुना था इजराइल के बारे में कि कैसे उन्होंने एक सॉफ्टवेयर ऐसा बना दिया जिसके कारण कि सभी की स्पाइंग हो रही है, सबके मोबाइल डेटा ट्रांसफर हो रहे हैं, उनको मॉनिटर किया जा रहा है. So that was the situation again because of dark net. Thereafter, access the content that are blocked by local internet service provider. जैसे इंडिया में porn sites banned है, but if somebody is using the dark net, then he will be able to access those things. Thereafter, बहुत सारे ऐसे सीक्रेट डेटा होते हैं, बहुत सारे ऐसे वायलेंट डेटा होते हैं, बहुत सारे डेटा जो होते हैं, इंफॉर्मेशन होते हैं, वेबसाइट्स होती है, दोज आर blocked by the Indian government authorities, such as those data, those websites which are preaching the extremism, which are preaching the radicalism in India and trying to spread the radicalism, trying to radicalize the youth. Those websites are blocked in India, but those contents can be accessed using darknet. So this is again a threat. Thereafter, maintaining the privacy. The darknet can also be used for maintaining the privacy. Various business organizations, business houses use the darknet to discuss any new business plan, and peer-to-peer discussion goes on through darknet itself. So that is one of the use of darknet. Now, what are the concerns of darknet? So first and the foremost concern is anonymity. You cannot know who is transferring the data, from where the data has originated. All those kind of information cannot be gathered from the cyber crime forensic investigation because of the use of darknet, because of the use of encryption. And now it becomes a haven for illicit activities. Cyber criminals, terrorists, and state-sponsored spies, all these crimes are easily done, easily committed by using the darknet. So again, it is a matter of concern for various countries and various law enforcement agencies. Thereafter, technical challenges. The technical challenge is that you cannot establish the digital evidence to be submitted in the court, because it is very difficult to track down the darknet contents. It is very difficult to ascertain the identity because of anonymity that is maintained. So here it becomes very difficult for the law enforcement agencies to handle the situation which is arising out of darknet in the law enforcement issues. Thereafter, privacy and ethical concern. There is too much of privacy in the darknet. However, the people who are using the darknet, they can easily breach into the privacy of the other people. And again, it is a matter of concern. यहाँ पे लोग सोच रहे होंगे कि मैंने तो पासवर्ड प्रोटेक्ट करके रखा है, अपना सारा कुछ है. दैट इज वाई नाउअडेज मोस्ट ऑफ द कंपनीज आर प्रोवाइडिंग टू स्टेप ऑथेंटिकेशन. एक बार आपने पासवर्ड डाला, thereafter they will send you an OTP, and whenever you will feed the OTP, then only you will be in a situation to open the website, to access the website or your own information. So this two-step verification system has been introduced to secure your privacy, so that the people who are trying to illegally access your information, they will not be in situation to access it. And this dark net is also being used in cryptocurrency, and cryptocurrency में बहुत ज़्यादा ब्लैक मनी का ट्रांजेक्शन हो रहा है. सबसे बड़ी दिक्कत ये है कि यहाँ पे क्रिप्टोकरेंसी की यूज टेररिस्ट फंडिंग में भी हो रही है, एंड बिकॉज ऑफ दैट इट बिकम्स अ वेरी क्रूशियल सिक्योरिटी थ्रेट फॉर इंडिया and various other western countries and Asian countries also, in fact. तो यहाँ पे dark net is presenting too much of concerns for India. So what could be the remedies, steps taken by India? तो इंडिया में सबसे पहली चीज क्या हो रही है? कंक्लूजन में हमें यही लिख देना है कि व्हाट आर द स्टेप्स टेकन बाय इंडिया। तो सबसे पहली चीज यहाँ पे क्या है कि इंडिया इज ट्राइंग टू कोलैबोरेट, इंडिया हैज इवन कोलैबोरेटेड विथ वेरियस इंटरनेशनल organizations as well as various other countries to find a solution of this dark net, बिकॉज यहाँ पे अकेले कोई भी कंट्री या कोई भी नेशन डार्क नेट के सिचुएशन को हैंडल नहीं कर सकती है। नेक्स्ट इज investment in research and development. India has also invested in CERT-in and all other departments, but here there is also need to provide provisions in CRPC also, so that the criminal proceedings would also be initiated regarding the cyber crimes as well as regarding those illicit and unlawful activities those are going on in darknet. So this is also the need of the hour. Thereafter, training and capacity building in this field also India is investing, but it is not adequate. India needs to invest more in capacity building and providing the training to the personals who can handle this dark net menace, dark net threat to Indian security. So it is the need of the hour. So in the conclusion, this much should be written, and for various questions and other information, you can follow us on our social media channel. This is our Facebook and Instagram handle. Our Telegram handle is here. Visit our website for various courses which are going on there, and do subscribe our channel and press the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload new videos. Thank you very much and have a nice day.